If anyone denies the existence of paradise, they haven't visited the Thai islands. Underneath limestone cliffs and the bright Southeast Asian sun are picture-perfect beaches. Rich Thai culture, with its ornate temples, bustling street markets, and hospitable residents, complements the splendor of the natural world. Visit Phuket, Thailand's largest island, for the finest introduction to the country's breathtaking landscapes and welcoming people. We have collected all the best 10 things to do in Phuket. So make sure to watch the end to see what we have selected as number 1. The Library of Travel is the #1 travel channel on YouTube. Our team of dedicated travel junkies will go above and beyond to inform you about your future travel destination, so you can have the best travel experience on your next trip. If you want to be eligible for our $50 Booking.com voucher giveaway, all you need to do is like this video, subscribe to our channel and post your next travel destination in the comments. So, without further ado, we will dive right into the video. Number 10. Take a trip to Kata Beach. It is a small beach, but the view is breathtaking. Spend some time to rest, walk along the gorgeous sands, or maybe go for a swim at Kata Beach, which is a small bay just a short drive from Kata Beach. Kata Beach is a small bay just a short drive from Kata Beach. The best time to visit the beach is between November and April, as swimming may occasionally become unsafe during the rainy season. From the Kata viewpoint, you can look over at the bays of Karon, Kata, and Kata Noi. Number 9. Have a tour of the Chalong Bay Rum Distillery. The Chalong Bay Rum Distillery is guaranteed to whet the appetites of any rum enthusiasts who are looking for a new place to get their fix, because the company makes high-quality white rum that is only beginning to gain recognition on a global scale. When you first arrive at the distillery, the first thing you will do is take a tour, during which you will learn about the process that is used to make rum, and then you will look at the work that is done behind the scenes. There is a lot to do when you get there. The final stop on the tour is the cocktail workshop and bar. Here, you will learn how to mix a variety of drinks, all of which feature Chalong Bay rum, and then you can kick back and relax while you try them all. Number 8. Go and see the Phuket Big Buddha. It would be quite difficult to overlook this enormous Buddha, which is one of the most well-known monuments in all of Phuket. It is perched above the Naked Hills, and its height of 45 meters makes it very noticeable. A breathtaking vista of the entire island can be enjoyed when one ascends to the peak of the hill. When you visit the Buddha, you will note that the surrounding area is relatively peaceful, with the exception of the sound of Dharma music and a few small bells. The Buddha is sculpted from pure white Burmese marble, which glistens and shines magnificently in the sunlight. Number 7. Harn Beach. Harn Beach can be found in the southern part of the island. Despite the fact that it draws tens of thousands of tourists every year, the beach is still in a relatively unspoiled state and retains a good deal of its authentic character. You will quickly understand why so many people visit the beach, since the sand is so incredibly smooth and the water is so incredibly clear. A number of restaurants serving well-known Thai cuisine and a number of souvenir shops offering products unique to the area, as well as swimwear, floats, and other beach accessories, can be found in an area that is partially shaded by huge trees. Number 6. Take a wander to Karon Viewpoint. Karon Viewpoint is the most well-known viewpoint on the island of Phuket, and as a result, it is typically swarmed with visitors on a daily basis. It is located immediately to the south of Kata Beach. The Andaman Sea can be seen in one way from the viewpoint, while the other side of the island's 3 west coast beaches can be seen when looking in the opposite direction. If you enjoy taking in picturesque views of white sand beaches and clear blue waters, you'll have no trouble understanding why the summit is so crowded. Hi there, quick interruption. Our team is working extremely hard to provide you with this quality, well-researched content. You would do us an extreme favor if you can smash up the like button and subscribe to our channel. Number 5. Visit Wat Chalong. Wat Chalong is the largest and most well-known of Phuket's 29 Buddhist temples, but there are a total of 29. The entirety of the temple complex is quite massive, and it features beautifully planted gardens, golden statues, and breathtaking architecture. Every temple in Thailand, including Wat Chalong, has a stringent set of guidelines governing appropriate attire and conduct when visiting the temple. Before entering a temple, you are required to take your shoes off and change into garments that cover your shoulders, knees, and legs. Number 4. Explore Phuket Old Town. Phuket Old Town is a picturesque neighborhood that can be found in the southeastern-most part of the island. It contains relics of the island's colonial era. Immigrants from China, Malay, and Sino-Portuguese countries, as well as from China, flocked to Phuket in the past when the island's tin mining business was booming so they could get rich off of the valuable metal. The vibrant architecture and ornate houses of wealthy immigrants from other countries are still standing in the modern day, allowing tourists to get a sense of the myriad of cultures that established themselves in this region. There are numerous Buddhist and Chinese temples, museums, boutiques, and cafes to be found in Phuket Old Town. The area also had housed a red light district. Soi Ramani and the Lang Road are the two primary thoroughfares along which the most of the attractions are located. Number 3. Parasail over Patong Beach. Patong Beach is renowned for being one of the most crowded and visited beaches on the entire island. Even though it isn't the most tranquil beach, this one is stunning, and there are a ton of tour companies that provide exciting things like parasailing here. This water activity may at first appear to be somewhat frightening, but it is actually a lot of fun for those who are looking for an adrenaline rush. You are effectively secured to a seat that is suspended from a parachute and is connected to a speedboat through a rope. The wind grabs hold of the parachute as the boat picks up speed, lifting you into the air so that you can follow it into the air behind the boat. Parasailing is a thrilling activity that can be enjoyed along Patong Beach. Be important to inquire about pricing at a variety of different tour operators before making a reservation so that you may evaluate and contrast the various options. Number 2. Learn to make cocktails at Chalong Bay Rum Distillery. The best way to get an understanding of a culture is to try the local alcoholic beverages and learn more about them. One of the best things to do in Phuket is to go to the Chalong Bay Rum Distillery, where you can sample rum that is distilled from organic Thai sugarcane and learn about the process of how rum is manufactured. You can take a guided tour of the distillery for 30 minutes to learn about the process of creating rum between the hours of 2 and 6, and at the end of the tour, you'll get to sample a traditional Chalong Bay mojito. You can participate in a cocktail workshop that lasts for 2 hours to become even more knowledgeable about rum. The session is held every day at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and it features a tour of the distillery, training on mixing 3 distinct cocktails and tapas. If you want to attend this workshop, you should try to book it in advance. If you don't have time for a tour or a workshop at the distillery, you may always just stop by during the regular business hours, look around, and eat at the restaurant there instead. Number 1. Stroll through Chillva Market. Chillva Market is one of the most recent additions to Phuket's plethora of markets. Because of its hip stores and eccentric, bohemian vibe, it is popular among younger people from the surrounding area. The majority of the shops are housed in repurposed shipping containers, and the market is given a lively atmosphere by the use of colorful decorations and tea lights. When compared to the other night markets in Phuket, Chillva Market is on the smaller side, which contributes to its more personal and laid-back atmosphere. So that were the top 10 things to do in Phuket. Which activity did you like the most? If you have found any value in this video, please consider liking this video and don't forget to subscribe for further videos. If you want us to cover another tourist destination, let us know in the comments. The one with the most mention will be highlighted in one of the next videos. Thank you for watching.